Alrighty, today's gonna be back day. Today's gonna be back day. It's gonna be day 2 of the cut. Yesterday we ended up eating a total of 2,600 calories. I believe it was like 171 grams of protein and 150 grams of carbs, if I'm remembering those numbers correctly. So it's gonna be back day. We're gonna start with some laps. Starting with a warm-up set here to get the blood going and get the lats warmed up. Start at 130. For the first working set, we're going with 175. We're gonna try to target 10 to 12 reps. We'll do one more set of 175, and then we'll move on to a set of 160, and then switch exercises. When doing the lat pull down, we want to bring the shoulders down, relax them a bit. I had them pretty high up for the first couple reps, so like this is what I mean by like high up. You want to just retract the scapula and bring them down. All right, so we'll do one more set of the lat pull downs, and then I'm thinking we'll move on to the seated move on to the seated machine rows. It's hit my funny bone. Now for the machine rows, got it set to 175 for these as well. So we're starting at the same weight as the lat pull downs. I'm gonna be doing the underhand row, so instead of grabbing on the side handles like that, grabbing at the bottom of the handle. Gonna try to keep the body flat against the thing as much as possible, against the pad, and just squeeze the lats at the top of the rep, like when the handles are about here. Yeah, these give me a crazy squeeze, but it's kind of hard to breathe through the exercise because you're pushing your chest against the platform. I'll have to drop that down to 160. Whew. Okay, we dropped the weight down from 175 to 160 because we struggled to get 12 reps on that first set. But we got some really good squeezing reps out of it, so I'm okay with that compromise. All right, we'll do one more set of 160. I usually do like 2 sets for this exercise, not 3. But we'll make the third grabbing on the side handles, like over here. As you can see too, I'm controlling the eccentric for the reps, getting a nice deep stretch on the lats. So this is gonna be the third back exercise now. We're gonna be doing the seated cable row. Just like one arm at a time, and we're using the V handle. So I'm gonna set it to, should I put it at here? Maybe 70 would be a good starting weight. So we're just getting a nice deep stretch in the lat. And once we're fully stretched out, engage the lat, pull the cable to our side and keep the chest upright. Same thing for the other side. All right, so same thing, same weight. All right, so for those that watch the channel, you'll see me do those like chest supported single arm cable lat pull downs a lot. But because we've already done quite a bit of heavy rowing, whether it's like cable or machine, we're gonna do the standing single arm cable lat pull downs now. So it's less of like a row motion and more of just pulling down the cable to our side. So for these, I gotta drop the weight quite a bit because this is more just on that mind muscle connection of the lat and squeezing it. So you don't really need to go too heavy because you're just mainly focusing on that squeeze. I like to engage my lats, make them nice and tight, give them a nice stretch, and then pull down. So a little bit closer. Hair. Next back exercise is going to be the chest supported dumbbell rows. I'm going to take the t-shirt off for a sec just to cool down because I kind of overheated. We'll put the shirt back on after because our goal is like sweat as much as possible for the cut. So I don't want to be cooling down for too long. But I also don't want to fucking pass out. So got the 50s for these. Okay, last set here, and then we'll check out the pump, do some traps, and then move on to cardio. Okay, so back is done. We're gonna move on to traps after the pose down, after we check out the pump, and then we'll bang out some cardio, aim for the 35-minute cycling again. So back's pretty much done. We're just gonna do some traps now and then move on to cardio. So for traps, I got the easy bar. We're gonna do the backward shrugs, and then the shrugs where we put the easy bar in front and then shrug upwards like that. But keep in mind, if you're doing these, try to keep the back straight and not hunch over like that, because you wanna build that stability. I realized that a zoom on. Okay. All right, another 35 minutes done. A little bit higher numbers than yesterday. Super sweaty. Gonna head home now, grab something to eat. Till the next one.